You're probably not aware, but there are 3 words that you might be using that are actually blocking what you want from showing up in your life. And when you get a grasp on these words, your energy is going to change. The law of attraction will start to work with you, and the things that you want will show up in your life. Hang with me, I'll show you those 3 words. I'm Jake Doozy from jakedoozy.com. Now let's block into those 3 words that are stopping you from using the law of attraction towards what you want. Word number 1, I hope. You gotta stop saying I hope. So here's what you do. Check in with your body with the words that you use. What is I hope? It means I don't have. Every time you come from I do not have, you can attract what you want in your life. If you want to start using the law of attraction to create what you want in your life, you gotta be able to identify where you are in your own energy. Where you're coming from creates what you're moving towards. Where you're coming from creates what you have now. And by that I mean where you're coming from, the energy you're coming from. So what does, I hope that I make more money. I mean, I hope my soulmate comes. I mean, I hope that I can pay my rent. I mean, I hope that I could travel around the world. I hope this happens. I hope. It's coming from a place of I don't believe that this could happen. It's implying that you do not have the faith, you do not have the certainty, you do not have the belief that it can show up in your life. So notice in your life, look at your goals right now. Do you say, I hope I make more money, I hope that my soulmate comes into my life, I hope I get a raise, I hope I finish this project, I hope I can travel around the world, I hope I can get a new car, I hope I can pay my bills, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope. What is that saying? Every time I hear someone say, I hope, I know they don't believe they can get it. And you get what you believe. What you see is a reflection of what you believe, and you cannot see it until you first believe it. So if you're coming from, I don't believe it can happen, I hope, it can't show up in your life. In other words, I hope equals I do not believe, and I'm relying on hope, chance, or luck. Well, there's a beautiful quote by Waldo Emerson that applies perfectly to the law of attraction. And he says, shallow people believe in luck, and real truth seekers believe in law. There was a law of attraction. There was a law that like attracts like. So when you come from, I hope, what are you? You're disempowered. So what are you gonna attract into your life? More things that prove your energy of, I don't believe it. So notice, and start, instead of saying, I hope, start to say, I know. Erase I hope and catch yourself every time you say it to a friend, every time you're on the phone, every time you're talking to yourself. Start to say, I know that the money will show up. I know that I'm about to meet my soulmate. I know that this is going to work out. I know, I'm certain, I know. Notice the energy difference there. So every time you can check into your energy and you can say, how am I feeling in this moment? I hope. Versus, I know it's gonna happen. So eliminate I hope, bring in I know, bring more certainty, belief to your life, and you'll see those things mirror back. Here we go with number 2. Number 2, I really need a girlfriend. I really need a boyfriend. I really need my soulmate. I really need some more money. I really need a new client. I really need that. Needy equals creepy. It's hard to get a sale. It's hard to find your soulmate when you need them. They're like, get away from me. The things that you want in life come when you do not need them. Because the universe gives you what you give out. So when you give out an energy of need, you can't attract back an energy of abundance. And if you notice, that's how most people are living their lives. They're saying, I need more money. I need the government to change. I need my boss to stop being a-hole. I need this to happen. I need that to happen. You do not need anything to happen. You know, you live in a totally abundant world. More money is printed every single solitary day. There's 7 billion people in the world. Tons of awesome friends you can have. You could meet your soulmate. You could have fulfilling romantic relationships. You could travel where you want to go. You can have all of the things that you want to have. There's internet that connects you all around the world. You live in a totally abundant, beautiful world that wants to support you, but you can't see that it's here to support you because you think that you need something outside of yourself. You know, there's a beautiful quote by Lao Tzu. He used to say, "The world reveals itself to the one who needs nothing." Think about the energy, and if you even look at it in a romantic relationship, what generally attracts a man or a woman? It's this weird psychological thing where when the person doesn't come on super strong, it's kind of the opposite. You actually kind of want them more. Well, the same is so with money. When you don't come from this place of, I need it, I need it, I need it, I need this client, I need this raise, I need this thing to happen. What happens? You become a repellent to what you want. But when you come from abundance, I don't need anything. I'm totally whole. I'm totally complete. You attract to yourself things that will mirror that. So notice the parts of your life that you've been telling yourself that you need something. You don't need a soulmate. You don't need anything. What are you? So I invite you to eliminate the word I need and start using I am. I don't need, I am abundant. I am pure love. And when I come from pure love, I attract romantic relationships. I attract awesome friendships. I am abundance. I am wealth. And I exemplify that in the energy that I am. I exemplify that in my passions. I noticed that because I had money for food today, and I had money for gas today, and I have a clean shirt, and I have a camera right now that I can broadcast to you from. I am abundance. There's people listening to my message right now. I have a beautiful gold ring that was my great-grandfather's. Didn't mean to flip you off there. That was my great-grandfather's. I am abundance. I'm sitting in a chair. I have a home that I paid rent on, that I live in. I have money in my bank account. I am abundant. I am wealthy. Notice the energy difference. Remember, you can always tell what you're attracting into your life based off of your energy. So eliminate I need, replace it with I am, and start to make that a diligent practice. When you notice yourself saying, I need a soulmate, I need that opportunity, you erase it. I am pure love. I am the miracle working presence in all things that manifest all greatness, all beauty, all miracles. I don't need an opportunity. I am pure opportunity. I am pure potential. I am pure possibility. And notice, I am happy. I give happiness, I make other people smile, and the result is great things happen that make me happy. I'm not living from a place of reaction where I need something. I'm living from a place of creation where I am this, and as a result of coming from this energy, I create more of it. I attract to myself what I am. Eliminate I need, focus on I am, and think about the things in your life that you say that you need and start affirming that you already are them, because every single thing in the entire universe is energy. You're pure energy, this camera is pure energy, the money that you want is pure energy, the relationship you want, the paycheck that you want, the car, the house, the travel, whatever it is that you want is pure energy. So when you get on the frequency of it, you become it. And if everything is energy, you're actually one with everything that already exists. You already are pure wealth. You already are a millionaire. You already are a best-selling author. You already have love within yourself. You already are the miracle working presence that creates amazing opportunities of good fortune every single day. And when you come from there, you notice good things show up in your life. I mean, I can't make more money. I mean, I can't do that. I can't. Have you ever noticed that people carry around their past with them that decides what they can create in their life or can't create in their life right at this very moment? So the third word to notice is when you start to say, I cannot. I can't do it. I can't do it. And you want to start practicing, noticing when that's happening, right? Because when we're unconscious about these things, that's when we're immediately stopped. So what happens is we start to say, I can't. And what happens is you actually subconsciously are telling yourself that it's impossible, so your subconscious mind wants to prove that thing to you as impossible. So every time you say I can't, like for instance, if I would have said when I was a 19-year-old, I can't be a published author, what would have happened? I would have never become a published author with Penguin Random House and had an international brand, and there was people from dozens of countries watching these videos. That never would have happened. Why? Because your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real, and it just accepts whatever you consciously tell it. So every time you say, I can't, what are you doing? You're telling your subconscious mind what your reality is, and your subconscious mind just creates that for you. It doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real, what you want and what you do not want. So I started holding images of my books on bookshelves at Barnes & Noble next to Wayne Dyer's books. I started to see that. I would see myself. I would see thousands of people watching my videos. I would see myself getting published and signing book contracts and being on the shelves. And every day, even though the world hadn't started to mirror what I wanted yet, whenever I would get rejected by a publisher, I would hold an image of my books on the shelf next to Wayne Dyer. And you know what happened? It only took a couple years, and I got an email from a reader who saw my book on the bookshelf in Barnes & Noble in Honolulu next to Wayne Dyer. What happened? I eliminated I can't. So here's what I invite you to do. Eliminate the word I can't and substitute it for something. That could be I can, that could be I live from, but eliminate the word I can't from your vocabulary. Because every time you tell yourself, even if it doesn't seem possible, I mean, look, the Wright brothers bent a piece of metal and flew it over the ocean. Oprah went from total poverty and obscurity to being one of the richest people in the world. You can create whatever it is that you want to create. In fact, Steve Jobs says the world was built by people no smarter than you. Than you watching right now, that the world was built by people no smarter than you. And you can mold it, and you can shape it, and you can change it however you want. But your words are molding and shaping and changing who you are and who you believe yourself to be. And who you believe yourself to be is a reflection of what you see in your life, in your bank account, your health, your friendships, your career success, how fulfilled or unfulfilled you are. So notice these things. Can you or can't you? Do you or do you not live in a world of infinite possibilities where more money is printed every single day? There's 7 billion people out in the world that you can serve and impact and positively influence. Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk, the creator of Tesla Motors, PayPal, all those amazing things. Now he has SpaceX. He's competing with NASA to try to get to Mars and colonize Mars before NASA. He funded it himself. He was asked, Elon, how the heck did you go from making PayPal to sending spaceships to outer space and orbit? And guess what he said? Well, I read a lot of books. He just didn't register that he could not do it. John F. Kennedy says most people look around in the world and they ask why. I look around and I ask, why not? Why not you? Why not right now? Why not right now? Over the next 12 months, you make more money than you did over the last 3 years combined. Why not over the next 3 weeks, you get in the best shape of your life, eat healthier than you ever have, be more positive than you ever have, smile more than you ever have, attract more fun, exciting, amazing people, great romantic, fulfilling, sensual relationships, feel more excited, alive, spend more free time, read a book every single week. Why can't you do all that? Why can't you study 2 hours of personal development videos every day? Why can't you finally invest money in yourself, in your dreams, in developing your mind? Why can't you be the one that does that now? Well, you can, but you gotta stop telling yourself that you can't. So start affirming, I can create amazing new opportunities for myself, and I see them flowing back into my life at all times. Eliminate the word I can't. You'll see amazing things start to show up in your life. Hey, so this is Jake Ducey from JakeDucey.com. You learn 3 words you gotta stop telling yourself in order to start to use the law of attraction to work for you in your life, to program yourself towards what you want. If you missed them, if you want to hear them again, if you didn't write them down, be sure you go back through, rewatch them again. Remember, your very words are just like bricks that create the walls. Your very words, word by word, build who you think you are and the things that you see in your life. So here's what I want you to do. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Subscribe, share this video with someone who would love it. I got a free success hypnosis down below. Download it, start to program your mind. And I got a new seminar coming up soon. It's called the Genius Within Seminar. I'm gonna teach you how to access that genius within yourself. The link will be there below. It's jakeducey.com/geniuswithin. Love to meet you there in person. Remember, Use the word I am. Start to talk about your dreams in the present tense. Notice wherever your energy is not in a state of abundance, you can use your words to shift you back into it. Thank you for watching. Rewind this video, watch that again, and start to let your positivity be contagious in the world. Thank you.